Hi, welcome. In this video we're going to install ArcoLinuxB Mate. Due to the changes in April, we'll boot straight into Mate itself, into the desktop. But first, boot sequence, right? Either you have a BIOS, which gives you this kind of choice, or you have an UEFI, which has no colors, no logo, and you decide to take the first one where it says ArcoLinux. You can change the grub, that's the advantage, and add things to it. Tap and start typing whatever you find to solve an issue you have with your computer. But normally everybody just takes line number 1 in both ways to boot. Burning in USB, guys, use Etcher. It works on Windows, Mac and Linux, which makes it simple. Give the ISO, give the USB, burn. 3 actions and you have a working system. So we are straight away inside. Let's minimize you guy and have a look at Mate. So what do we think should be on ArcoLinuxB as a minimal kind of approach on Mate, right? So if that's not your choice, then the point is, and that has always been the point, should not be forgotten. The B stands for build. The idea is we give you the power to build your own ISO with the software you like on it. You can create your own personal ISO with ArcoLinuxB. That is the point. But if that's not yet for you, you say, oh, whoa, whoa, too much, don't want to do that, don't get it, then you can still download it, burn it, and install it. And here you have another way to find the Calamares installer. So install ArcoLinux, it says up here. But it's still here. And we have as advice, general advice, always a good advice, clean everything up. So the hard disk is all gone, every partition is gone, and everything can be selected and then applied, so everything is deleted. So our Calamares just finds a empty SSD, which is always better. About 3.2.20, this point in time I have to explain you that there might be an error at the end, and it says U-mount, job U-mount in this particular version. Doesn't mean anything, it actually means your system is installed, so just reboot. There are lots of videos about the more information about all these choices. Please go and watch them, how to install ArcoLinux and how to install ArcoLinuxD. Those two are very relevant, and there are other videos about software as well. Know the software in Linux in general, Linux. Communication, you need to stay in touch these days, right? How? With what tool? Special tool, just works out of the box, no frustration, just fun. That's one of our well, slogans. Credo, also a nice word. Choose everything you like, just a click away, and all you need to have is internet. But I have internet, but since this thing is red there, it says I need to have 58 updates already, but that's ArcoLinux for you. This locale means if I select English, it will be a Firefox in English. If it's Italian, it will be a Firefox in Italian, it will be a LibreOffice in Italian, and so on. Theming. Alright. Lots of choices. Gaming. Go ahead, have fun. Utility. Lots of elements you might consider installing. And well, a general bunch of applications with their particular category. Check them out. And this is for us if we want to install, well, if we want to develop and want to try something out, okay, and we install just this. We don't need all the rest, just one click and we are set to develop. Choose your time zone, if not possible there, then here. And then for next, keyboard choice, fine. Erase disk, 3 options here. If you encrypted, another 3 options, which makes 6. And then a manual partition, which makes 7 options to try out. If you have already a partition, you have even partition by side by side and stuff like that. So there are even more than 7, but okay. When you have a clean SSD, these are the options. Now we boot up. Password, fine, login, okay. Use the same password, all right. So it's all choices, right? Names and choices and password, you choose whatever you like there. Now, if you install a lot of software, then it's going to take a little bit longer, and it's around 80% that it's going to download everything. Slow internet takes longer. Install everything, slow PC, well, takes a little bit longer. And finally, you'll be able to reboot. But let's wait for that and pause the recording here. And finally then, everything is installed, all done it says, and then you reboot, and you have your own ArcoLinuxB Mate to experiment with, to play with, to work with. And it's actually quite a beautiful desktop, but that's a personal note here. Shouldn't be personal, should be neutral, but I like it. Said it twice. Damn. Okay, so there you go. You have yourself a new desktop working out of the box. Everything is fun, playing games, control center, it's all here, it's all great. All right, have fun with Mate. The last thing, I almost forgot it, the last thing is maybe you get stuck. I think Mate might be straightforward, but even so, there might be some things that you say, how to do this, how to do that. ArcoLinuxD, go and have a look at all the tutorials we have in this case about Mate. And there is so much information, and it's the select it's in sections. Phase 2 is our flagship XFCE OpenBox i3, right? And all the rest is phase 3. And 13 articles about different topics. Even how to install compies on ArcoLinuxD. I've already forgotten about that. January 29, 2018. Wow. Right? So check it out. Lots of information about Mate. All right, cheers.